Are you curious about how I achieved this makeup look? Why not keep on watching? And while you're watching, also look at the notification button below that is red that says subscribe. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel right now, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Let's dig into how we achieve this look.
So I already did my brows off camera, and I'm just basically using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set the concealer which I use in covering up my entire eyelids. Then I'll be using that Juvias Place eyeshadow palette, and I'll be using the orangey shade there just to serve as my transition color. So I'm just using that blending brush to blend that transition color around my crease. Then after blending the transition color on my crease, I'm going to be reaching for a pointed blending brush, and I'll be using that dark shade in that Juvias Place eyeshadow just to define my outer V area. I'm just buffing just very little of the eyeshadow onto my outer V area. I'm just going to be reaching for that blending brush just to blend my entire crease area before I'll be applying my eyeshadow to my eyelids. I'm using the House of Tara Queen Amina eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the gold shade in the palette just to serve as a base for my glitters, which I'll be applying after I've applied this shade onto my eyelids. So I'm just packing on that color onto my lids. After which, I'll be reaching for my Zaron HD liquid eyeliner just to line my eyelids. Next, I'll be using a Mabrook extremely black eyeliner pencil just to line my waterline. I'll be doing the same for both eyes. Then I'm applying my Duo glitter glue to my eyelids. And after I've applied glitter glue onto my eyelids, I'll be reaching for a gold glitters, and I'll be using my eyeshadow brush to apply the glitters to my eyelids. But I think a better way to do this is to actually mix your glitter and your glitter glue. Just mix a small amount of it on something, and then you can now apply it onto your lids instead of doing it the way I did it for this video, because with the way I'm doing it there'll be fallout. But if you mix it separately and then apply both of them to your eyelids, there will be less fallout. So now I'm just going back now to just define my crease area a bit with that pointed blending brush after I've applied the glitter to my eyelids. Then I'm going back in with that eyeliner just to line my eyelids, just in case the glitter which I applied onto my eyelids covered up the liner I had previously applied. I'm just trying to blend my crease area a bit more, and I'm going to be reapplying that transition color onto my crease again, because I feel like I kind of lost a bit of that color there. So I'm just blending the transition color a bit on my crease. Then next, I'm going to be using my powder palette. I'm going to be using that shade there just to set my brow bone area. It's just to serve as like a highlight, I think. For my brow bone area. Then next, I'll be mixing two foundations. I already primed my skin using the Philips Makeup Magnesia. I'll be mixing the Glam Girls foundation, the dark chocolate, and the cinnamon foundation. I'm mixing both shades just to serve as my foundation. Then I'm using that beauty blender sponge to apply the foundation around my face. So next up, I'm highlighting my face, and I'm using the LA Girl concealer in Cool Tan just to highlight my under eye area, my cupid's bow, my chin, my forehead, and also the bridge of my nose. After I've applied the highlight to the part of my face which I like to highlight, I'll be reaching for the LA Girl concealer in dark cocoa to define the hollows of my cheek and my hairline area a bit. So after I've applied that contour to the part of my face which I like to contour, I'll be using my beauty blender sponge now to start to blend the highlights into my skin. Just ignore the crazy faces I'm making right now, please. So now I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set my under eye area, and also I'll be setting I'm just basically setting the parts of my face that I highlighted: my under eye area, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, my cupid's bow, and I'm also going to be also setting directly under the hollows of my cheek just to define the contour which I applied there a bit. So next up, I'll be reaching for my LA Pride powder palette, and I'm just trying to just dust off that highlight underneath the hollows of my cheeks before I start setting the whole of my face. And I'm using a medium shade in that palette now just to set the other parts of my face which I didn't highlight. I'm just buffing that powder, and also I'm also trying to blend off the highlights, the powder I use in highlighting my face. In this video, I didn't really bake my face for long because I don't want because my eyes is already doing a whole lot of talking. I really wouldn't want my face to be looking overtly contoured and highlighted, and I'm just going for a more natural, like, should I say more natural or a more well blended face makeup look, while my eyes and my lips could be doing the talking. So I'm just still blending that powder all around my face, and I'm using that same medium shade now just to define the sides of my nose. Just using that slanted fluffy blending brush to blend that medium shade all around the sides of my nose just to define my nose a bit. And I'm just dusting off whatever powder is left on my face. Then I'm going back just to brush my brows in place. Then next, I'm just going to go back to my eyeliner just to apply the eyeliner, because I kind of like cleaned up the liner a bit when I was highlighting my face. So now I'm just applying my false lashes onto my eyelids. Then after I've applied my lashes to my eyelids, I'm going to be reaching for my mascara just to blend my natural lashes in with the false lashes. I'll also be applying the mascara to my bottom lashes. So now I'll be applying blush to my face, and I'm using those two shades just on the apples of my cheeks, and I'll be blending it towards my cheekbone area. So next I'm going to be reaching for the Balms and the Magnesia Sisters palette, and I'll be using the Betty highlights there just to highlight my cheekbone area and the other parts of my face which I like to highlight. So I'll be using that black lip liner just to line my lips. So after I've applied that lip liner to my lips, I'm just going to be using the head of the liner to just blend the liner in well so that it looks well blended and there are no harsh lines. Then next I'll be using that Ever Beauty lipstick just to apply the lipstick to my lips. But I didn't like the way the lipstick looked, so I reached for a darker red lipstick and added to that lipstick. The products used for this video, all of them is going to be in the description bar, so in case I'm not being very detailed, just check the description bar to see the details of all the products which I used in creating this makeup look. So now I'm going to be using that Zaron lip liner. I think that's the Red Vines lip liner, just to blend the lipstick and the black lip liner which I used in together so that there are no demarcations, but yet I'm still aiming for an ombre look, but then I don't want there to be any like harsh lines or so that's basically the reason why I'm just using that red lip liner, just to blend in the lipstick and the dark lip liner together. So I'm just using my concealer to define the sides of my lips, just to clean out the sides of my lips, just to ensure that my lips are well defined. So I'm just setting that concealer now that I used in defining my lips with the Sacha Buttercup powder, then I dusted it off. So I'm just going to be applying highlights to my Cupid's bow area. And next I'll be setting my face with my makeup fixer, then brushing my edges in place and prepping my hair for my wig. Yes, a wig. I'm just trying to make sure my edges are well laid before placing the wig on my head.
You have to put on your wig, girl. This girl. Okay. So this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching this video. So I'll see you in my next video.